Hello students, this is Sonali Jadhav. Today in our science session, we are going to start chapter number 8, our nervous system. So, before starting the topic, I want to ask you one question. Will you say me the name of the sense organs? Yes, the name of the sense organs of the body that are our eyes, nose, ears, again tongue and our skin. So all these sense organs are very useful for us because we get the different information from our surrounding with the help of these sense organs or sensory organs. So students, if somebody asks to you, close your eyes and somebody place some of the objects or things in front of you and they ask to you to identify it, will you able to do it? Yes. Suppose you consider your eyes are closed and things are kept in front of you. So by closing your eyes, you can touch that things and you may recognize that things. For example, you may say that while touching, this is the scale or this is the, by touching only you may identify that this is the ball. Why this happen? Why you are able to recognize that objects? Because that objects you have you have seen before. So now you remember that. You know that how they look, how they feel, what is the structure. Along with this, you may recognize some sounds also. You may recognize sounds you have heard before. You may recognize your family member sounds, your friend sounds without seeing them because you have heard before and you remember that sounds. So you may recognize that sounds. So students, same with that, if some foods are kept in front of you and asked you to taste, you may recognize that taste because you have earlier tasted it. How you are able to recognize and remember that things? Behind all these, there is one important system, that's our nervous system. It is the nervous system of our body that help us or help you to remember, to hear, to feel, to see, to taste or to experience. Now let's see little more information about this nervous system. So students, as you know, what is skeletal system made up of? So now let's see what is nervous system made up of or which are the parts of the nervous system. So the nervous system is made up of brain, spinal cord and the vast network of nerves. Our body present from our head to our toes, all the full body present the network of nerves. So our nervous system is made up of brain, spinal cord and these all the nerves. So nervous system performs the various important functions. Which are that functions? Nervous system control every movement of the body and the working of all the organs of our body. This is the important function of the nervous system. Along with this, our nervous system controls the heartbeat, breathing, digestion of food and memory, speech and even overall functioning of the body. You people, you students, you are able to write, able to read, think and remember the things because of our nervous system, because of your nervous system. Nervous system help you to learn. Nervous system help the body to perform all the functions. Now let's turn towards the important part of the nervous system, that's the brain. Brain is an internal organ of our body. The brain is a very soft and delicate organ like a jelly. You people know the jelly. So like a jelly, the brain is very soft and delicate organ which is protected in the skull. Skull is a part of skeletal system, and inside in the skull present the brain. So our brain is get protected by the skull. The skull is made up of the several bones which are very strong and hard. So in this hard and strong bone, our brain is get protected. Do you know the space between the brain and the skull is filled with the fluid. Fluid protects the brain from the germs. Our brain has the mainly three parts. Which are that parts? First part of the brain, that's the cerebrum. Second one, cerebellum. And third one, medulla. So these are the three parts of the brain. So one by one we will see about the each part. First part, as I told to you, cerebrum. Cerebrum is the largest and uppermost part of the brain. Largest and the uppermost part of the brain. These cerebrums help you to think, remember and learn. And along with this, it also controls the functioning of our eyes, nose, ears and tongue. And the second part, that is the cerebellum. This is also important part. Cerebellum controls the movement and maintain the balance of the body. It enables the person to stand, walk, run, jump, swim and to sit. And the third important part, that is the medulla. Medulla is the very smallest part of the brain, or we can say the medulla is the lowermost part of the brain. But it's very important. It regulates the functioning such as our heartbeats, circulation of blood and breathing. Students, did you know the first part of the brain, that's the cerebrum. The cerebrum is divided into the two hemispheres, or we can say the two halves. First one right and second one left. The right hemisphere which is there, that controls the left side of your whole body. And the left hemisphere of your brain, cerebrum, that controls the right side of the body. The left hemisphere is the responsible for speech, reading, writing and the logical thinking. And the right hemisphere that controls the emotions, creativity and artistic abilities, etc. Okay. Now let's see the next part of the nervous system, that's a spinal cord. Spinal cord also is an important part of the nervous system. Spinal cord links the brain to the other parts of the body. Do you know where it begins? Our spinal cord begins at the middle of the brain, extend all along to the back. It is also very soft and delicate like the brain. Spinal cord is also very soft and delicate like our brain. Spinal cord is protected inside in the vertebral column, which is the part of the skeletal system. Inside in the vertebral column, spinal cord is present. It is get protected by the vertebral column. As you know, vertebral column is made up of the 33 ring-shaped bones, which is known as the vertebrae. And the next and the last important part of the nervous system, that's the nerves. Students, as I told to you, nerves are present all over the entire our body. Nerves are like a thread. Do you know the thread which we are using to stitch the clothes? So nerves are thread-like structures. Nerves are connected either with the brain or spinal cord. The nerves transfers the messages. Which messages? Messages from the pass to the brain or spinal cord, or by the spinal cord or brain to the other all body parts. So nerves are two types. First one, sensory nerves, and second one, motor nerves. So what is meant by sensory nerves and what are the function of these nerves? Now let's see about the sensory nerves. Sensory nerves carry messages. As I told to you, nerves, important functions of the nerves that transfers the messages. So sensory nerves carry messages from the sense organs. Which sense organs? Eyes, ear, nose, skin, tongue, etc. So these sensory nerves carry messages from the sense organ to the brain or to the spinal cord. And motor nerves is opposite of that. Motor nerves carry messages from the brain or spinal cord to the various part of the body. So this is a way these both nerves perform the very important work or function for our body to transfer the messages. Okay? Do you know how does this nervous system work? The brain and the spinal cord receive the information through these nerves, through the sensory nerves especially. The information which get to the brain and spinal cord, it comes from the every part of the body, and we can say it also comes from the surrounding. As I told to you, sensory organs function is there to get the information from the surrounding. So this information by the sensory nerves get to the brain or to the spinal cord. So after that, whenever the brain and spinal cord receive the information from that particular sensory nerves, that time they produce a suitable response. And this response through the motor nerves, they send to the each and every body parts. This enables us to see, hear, smell, taste, feel, think and remember. So this is a way our nervous system works. Okay. So students, today we have learned some of the topics such as parts of the nervous system, functions of the nervous system, brain and its parts, spinal cord, nerves and two types of the nerves, sensory nerves and motor nerves. So I hope so you understood all these topics. So it's a homework time. So take your today's homework. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.